the show, so I'll give you the privilege to give me a score later. Okay, but let's talk about your caregiver. In the book, you mentioned something about hiring caregivers, and here you said it, no? Since hiring a caregiver in developed countries is expensive, people with disabilities may have one of their family members take care of them.
Yeah.
Now, okay, what's the score on this?
Well, actually, see, my brother and I had the privilege to have a to have a family which is middle class. So my parents were able to hire a caregiver for me, and that allowed my brother to have a separate life apart from myself. He was not obligated or forced to help me, but he would when I needed to. So he gave me a chance to have a life on my own as well. Apart,
But is that a good idea, Decoy, to hire a relative? Because someone had just talked to me about that situation. He had actually gotten a relative, poor relative from the province, to watch his place, and he said, Cito, it's been hell for me, and I don't know what to do anymore. I just want to send the guy back to the province. You said here that people should avoid that.
actually, you should avoid that because if you're related, because of our nature, if it's a relative, kailangan may pakisama, and you have a hard time treating it in a professional way. So it would be best if you are a professional. Either someone who does that for a living, or someone that you can train to do that for a living. And the job is treated in a professional way. He's there for service, and you're actually paying him for a service. And but in my case, all of the caregivers that have worked with me eventually became friends.
Okay, so now your current caregiver is who?
Jordan
Cruz. Okay, now si Jordan, ano ba yan? Kabarkada mo ba yan o talagang professional caregiver? Professional.
So he's a physical therapist.
Physical therapist din.
He went to work with us.
Pero baka naman you're just saying that because we're on TV, pero pag nasa labas na kayo, yun ang kasama mo sa gimmick.
Kung kasama na yun.
So gumigimik ka rin.
Oo, siya nagturo sa akin mag-fix eh.
Si Jordan, okay. No, but hey, that's nice to hear, okay? At least it encourages people na, you be normal. But in the light of what's happened to you, I'm sorry to turn this around like that, no? In the light of what's happened to you, some people become bitter, and some people become very spiritual. And then here you are telling international TV, international ito, ha? That nanchichicks ka. And people will say, oh, boy, and your former girlfriend's probably going to see this in the States.
No, I mean, that is a joke. And if we do go out, I have friends. And I'm very active in Singles for Christ. I do that. And, I try to live a normal life. So, I go out, watch a movie whenever I can, whenever I'm up to it. I go have dinner with my friends. And there are a lot of things that I can do pa rin.
Okay.
And, it balances out.
But you live healthy?
I don't smoke.
No smoke, no alcohol?
Very little.
Okay. We'll go for a break. When we come back, more of decoy and pump disease, and let's find out about being a professional. This guy actually has a job. Okay? Here on Straight Talk.